Hello and welcome to another wonderful edition of Iron Ports, the program that has been designed to bring Ghana's port and maritime industry closer to you. It is proudly brought to you by the Ghana Revenue Authority, Goyle Company Limited, Serene Insurance, Ghana Link, and the Meridian Port Services Limited. It is powered by the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority, and our media partner is the Business and Financial Times. Viewers, today we are going to bring you a number of varied content and exciting news, so stay tuned. We will begin with a number of stories from the just held Ghana Shippers Awards, where Iron Port and a number of our proud sponsors were honored. Have a look at this. We'll be back with more news. Meridian Port Services (MPS) has picked up 2 awards at the 5th edition of the Ghana Shippers Awards. They comprise Excellence in Health, Safety, Environment and Quality Award and Special Recognition Award for rolling out an electronic data interchange backed by excellent computerized single management system. As a result of that, Ghana can boast of improved capacity to serve the world's largest containerized vessels to support the envisaged trade growth expected as a result of the AfTA. The awards program is to award those who have played defining roles in moving the shipping industry in Ghana forward and have demonstrated achievement across a wide variety of domains, including sustainability, operational excellence, and innovation. Speaking at the awards, the Chief Executive Officer of Ghana Shippers Authority, Benonita Bismarck, said her outfit will continue to promote and protect the interest of shippers.
The Shippers Authority has made significant strides in finding solutions to the challenges of shippers in Ghana and to make them not only efficient but also competitive. We have achieved these through our innovative programs across the country in the form of trade facilitation, sensitization, trade advisory support and services, among others. These efforts have yielded tangible results in the areas of improved trade compliance, capacity of shippers to manage their shipments, timely delivery of import and export cargoes.
The Deputy Harbour Master in charge of logistics at the Port of Tema, Captain Daniel Korte, who represented the Director General of GPHA, Michael Lugoje, spoke about the successes that have been achieved in the fight against piracy.
I also want to take this opportunity to congratulate the CDNS. Without the security of the maritime domain, no ship will call our ports. But by his efforts and the support of the Minister and the Ghana Maritime Authority, we have at least MMMC Zone F housed here in Ghana at the castle, which is helping us to ensure that our ports are safe.
A Deputy Minister of Transport, Frederick Obeng-Adom, revealed that government is fast-tracking processes towards developing service standards in a bid to reduce the cost of doing business at the ports.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ministry over the years has taken note of shippers' complaints, including arbitrary charges by some service providers, demurrage-free counting days, working days and hours, and arbitrary exchange rates used by some service providers. I'm happy to inform you that the action is being taken to find lasting solutions to these complaints.
The winner of this award is Ghana Link Network Services Limited.
Ghana Link Network Services, the technical operator of Trade Facilitation Tool, the Integrated Customs Management System, has picked 5 awards at the 5th edition of the Ghana Shippers Awards. The awards included Excellence in Innovation and Technology, Trade Facilitation Organization of the Year, a Special Recognition Award for its outstanding industry leadership. The Executive Chairman of Ghana Link won the Entrepreneur of the Year, while the Deputy Managing Director of the company, Clyde Pinyin Ejay, won the Chief Operating Officer of the Year award. According to the organizers of the awards, the activities of Ghana Link have led to improvement in the clearance of goods and increased government revenue at the ports through digital technology. The Director of Operations at Ghana Link, Raymond Amaglo, expressed gratitude to the stakeholders across the supply chain for their collaboration and efforts towards the successes achieved in the clearance chain. He said, Ghana Link will continuously improve its processes to achieve the desired results.
Our goal is to ensure that on a very constant basis, we are improving our processes at the ports, just to ensure that when it comes to trade facilitation in the sub-region, at least at the minimum, there is no country comparable to us. So we have set this goal for ourselves, and we are working very assiduously at this every day.
The winner of this award is Ghana Link Network Services Limited. The winner of this award is Eye on Port TV program. Well done.
Ghana's authoritative and only port and maritime television program, Eye on Port, has been presented with a special recognition award at the 5th edition of the Ghana Shippers Awards. According to the organizers of the awards, the Eye on Port program, which is an initiative of the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority, has provided a consistent mass media platform to educate and inform shippers, as well as bring in transparency in doing business at the port. This, they believe, has also shaped views and policies for the growth of Ghana's shipping and logistics sector. The Deputy Marketing and Corporate Affairs Manager at GPHA, Nana Esi Soderberg, who doubles as one of the executive producers of the Eye on Port program, said the program will continue to contribute towards the growth of Ghana's shipping industry.
Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority has always been focused and resolved to make things easier for port users, including importers and exporters. And the key a key facet of this is giving the business public information. Eye on Ports was made for this reason, and so informing, sensitizing the public on current procedures, regulations, policy issues that will impact their activities, enable them do proper planning.
She expressed gratitude to the sponsors of the program for their immense contribution, as well as the team for their commitment and stakeholders of the industry.
The winner of this award is Eye on Port TV program. Well done.
All right, away from that, we had a discussion in studio with the Gulf of Guinea Maritime Institute on the role of the youth in building a resilient maritime industry. Let us hear what they had to say. A clarion call has been made for the maritime industry to significantly involve the youth in the developmental agenda for the blue economy. This passionate appeal was made by Lawrence Dogley and Stephanie Shandorf, who are the program's coordinator and associate director of the Gulf of Guinea Maritime Institute, an NGO focused on research and advocacy.
So the UN Ocean Decade Action for this year, the theme largely focused on technology and the use of scientific data.
Right.
When you look at the qualities of the youth today, we are more digitized, we are innovative, and we are more diverse. And so we understand how to use data, how to use digital platforms to solve or to come up with solutions that can address issues. And so when you look at the qualities of the youth today and you look at the challenges that the ocean economy faces, I think it's about time that we focus or we leverage on the qualities of the youth in terms of their skills to address some of these challenges.
According to them, not only is it in the interest of the industry to tap into the skills and talents of the youth, but it is sustainable to do so.
And then, as Lawrence mentioned, of course, we can also start to harness technology and innovation towards not just, purposes of shipping and navigation, but towards elements of maritime security.
Right.
Elements of cyber security, for instance. We anticipate that youth should be at the fore of driving innovative solutions to addressing cyber security issues in the maritime domain.
Industry.
The right solutions, but also because we are positioned in an era that is merged with digitalization and all of that to bring us to the fore of addressing some of these crucial issues. Another aspect to look at in terms of the role of youth is the fact that the blue economy concept in itself goes beyond just a mere recognition of the resource wealth of the ocean, right? To a clear understanding of the need to sustainably exploit these resources. So it's not just about pushing for the exploitation, but pushing for the exploitation in a manner that is ultimately sustainable and that ultimately preserves ocean health and ecosystems. And that's where youth also come to play a very crucial role, because you realize that youth are often at the fore when it comes to ocean advocacy, ocean activism, because we have for us a planet that is really ours to run and inherit.
They said having a background in seafaring or maritime transport is not prerequisite to participate meaningfully in the blue economy.
If you're an accountant, for instance, you can begin to look at accounting for the ocean space. You know, there are elements of blue economy management that are centered on ocean accounting. If you are, for instance, someone who's into psychology, a psychologist, you can begin to look at what factors influence people's total disregard for the blue economy. So there are several different ways in which, regardless of your career path, we can manage to merge these with the advancement of the blue economy. I think that is one of the major roadblocks.
The Gulf of Guinea Maritime Institute explained how its Blue Mentorship Program will whip up interest in the industry while helping build the needed capacity to serve the industry for many years ahead.
The Blue Mentorship Program is an African Maritime Accelerator Program. It is intended to engage young people or encourage them to engage in the blue economy sector, and also provide support to young people, that is in their careers, in their students' life, and then their business journey. So this Blue Mentorship Program is supposed to sustain the efforts of the Blue Careers and Business Expo. So we are largely focusing on students and entrepreneurs and people in maritime businesses, and then early ocean career professionals.
Beyond the issue of mentorship, of course, the industry leaders, of course, have been able to gather some lessons, you know, from their years of experience in the maritime industry. And it's important that these lessons are shared with younger generations so that they can begin to understand what paths to navigate, what sort of loopholes they might encounter, even as they venture into blue businesses.
Okay, happy to hear vibrant youth take up interest in the maritime industry. It is my personal desire to see that the youth are supported, given all the needed support to thrive in this particular industry. Away from that, news reaching us is that the National Marine Insurance Protocol, which requires shippers in Ghana to purchase marine insurance from local companies, will begin implementation on September 1. The following story will highlight how local companies are preparing themselves to take up this demand. We interacted with the General Manager Technical at Serene Insurance. Take a listen. Implementation of the National Marine Insurance Protocol is expected to begin on September 1, 2022, and shippers are being assured of reliable insurance cover on their cargoes by local insurers. It will be recalled that the Ghana Shippers Authority, the Ghana Revenue Authority, and the National Insurance Commission signed the Marine Cargo Insurance Protocol in December 2020. The protocol is to ensure adherence to the Insurance Act 2006, Act 724, which requires that, with the express exception of personal belongings, all goods being imported into Ghana must necessarily be insured in Ghana. However, as it stands, it is unclear when it will be mandatory for shippers to only insure with local companies. Speaking on Iron Port, the General Manager Technical at Serene Insurance, Michael Doji Agbleke, said his company is ready to take up the demand for local marine insurance.
Now, what we do is that with our capacity that we have, we've made the minimum requirement and above, and then we have reinsurance partners that support us to any risks that we get, which is above our company retention. We send it to them, and that one we call it spreading of risk mechanism. We send it to them to support us. So it is not a problem. We have the capacity to underwrite every business that comes to us. So I would advise any importer to take Institute Cargo Clauses A cover, and it covers everything in marine insurance, unless specifically excluded.
Do you have customized packages?
Yes, we have customized package. You know, the three types of marine insurance company that is designed by the Marine Insurance Act 1906 have those three packages. However, at Serene Insurance, the new phase of insurance, we have added extension. That is from the port of departure warehouse to the port of arrival, then from the port of arrival to the warehouse of the arrival. That is the unique of it, and it is unique to Serene Insurance.
He said The National Insurance Commission has ensured that rates are competitive and in the interest of the shipping community.
It will be operated as the motor insurance database that is in operation, as it seeks to give a minimum rate for all the practitioners to use for all the cargo insurances. For clauses A, that is Institute cargo clauses A, B, and C. That no player or insurer can go below that minimum rate, but can go above it. But I know for a fact, I've been reliably informed that the National Insurance Commission is doing sensitization, educating the major stakeholders on the way forward to ensure the importers, the shippers ensure their cargo with the local insurance company and the benefits that is to the economy.
Contributing to the subject, the Executive Director of the Center for International Maritime Affairs, Ghana, Albert Derek Fiatui, expressed pleasure for the protocol, but called for more sensitization of the shipping community.
For us as a research center, it's an exciting news that now we have decided that we should use our own insurance companies in our transactions. It is something that we have been advocating for a long time. What is a challenge for the business community is that a lot of education has not been done. So people do not really understand what the issue is about. So we are calling on the National Insurance Commission to engage the business community, especially those in the shipping business, so that they understand exactly what this is bringing to Ghana in terms of creating employment and job opportunities for our people in the marine sector.
I just want to find out from you whether you have had any opportunity to take part in, as a think tank in the industry, in any of these sensitization programs or workshops.
Unfortunately, no, and that is the challenge we have. That is the challenge we have, and that is the challenge the business community is having.
Now let us take a few of your comments on the subjects that was earlier discussed. After that, we'll go on a break and we'll be back with more news.
Good evening, Iron Port. Can I insure the conveyance of my personal goods from the port to my house? What kind of insurance cover can I take? This comes from Isaac in Suhum. Hi Isaac, our insurance experts suggest you take the goods in transit cover with Serene Insurance to take care of your goods during transportation from the port to your home. Hi Iron Port, congratulations on your award. Kindly ask your guest why people are against the marine insurance protocol. This is from Dan in Tema. Well done. The Director of Technical at Serene Insurance said, with increased sensitization, traders will...
Every now and again, Goil makes good things happen. This time, Goil has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Goil Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Goil Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Goil Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience, that is, less vibrations. Fill up with Goil Super XP Ron 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. Goil has that sorted. Goil, good energy.
Electricity, pay your taxes. Our taxes, our future.
Because you see, without our taxes, we wouldn't have good roads, good schools, better hospitals, street lights, and other very important social amenities. When we pay our taxes, we give our children free and quality education. Tell God, my money too small. Why should I pay my tax? Look, small. Salifo, it doesn't matter how small or big your business or income is. You still have to pay your taxes. The little taxes from each and every one of us, when put together, could give your community clean water or that deprived school with tables and chairs. Please pay your taxes. It is your responsibility. It is your civic duty. It is the law.
Impressive factory. If only I had listened to you, I wouldn't wouldn't have been in this mess. That devastating fire virtually wiped out the whole factory and my warehouse.
Remember my misfortunes last year? Serene Insurance Asset All Risk Fire policy that I took were there to pay for my damaged stocks in the warehouse, and my machines that were affected by the floods have been replaced. My accident vehicle is back on the road thanks to Serene Insurance motor policy. Currently, my goods are on the IC covered with their marine cargo insurance policy. I was just telling Ajima about Serene Insurance.
Oh, Ajima,
tell him more.
As a road contractor, I make sure I do my contractors all risk insurance for the projects and then workers' compensation for all the workers on site. With Serene Insurance, they will make sure they will cover your unknown tomorrow today.
Serene Insurance, a new face of insurance. Call us now.
MPS Terminal 3 is Africa's new state-of-the-art container terminal at Tema Port. For manufacturers, agro-processors and traders, the new port means business can be done faster. This infrastructure boost will improve Ghana's port handling capacity, connect more trading routes, and oil the engine of growth for the economy, creating greater opportunities across all sectors as Africa's markets merge and become the largest trading bloc globally. MPS, we connect, you thrive.
Thanks for staying. Now, the Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana is saying that some brands of wheat flour have been found on the market and are suspected to be unwholesome and coming through unapproved means. So they are alerting authorities. The following story will tell you more. The Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana has called on the Food and Drugs Authority and the Customs Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority to clamp down on some brands of wheat flour on the local market suspected to be imported through unapproved and unlawful means. Speaking during a press conference, the Executive Secretary of the Association, Samson Asaki Awingobe, stated that intelligence reaching his outfit is that these brands of wheat flour have been imported from Cote d'Ivoire through unapproved routes and processes.
So if FDA says, come back tomorrow and say, look, yeah, it is in French, but we have given them the approval, I think we, all of us, our suspicion will come to sleep. And then if customs would come tomorrow and say, oh, this French product that found its way to the market actually come through our port or to come to our flour or elbow, and they have actually assessed them according to duty, then this thing goes to sleep. But I'm not quite sure that custom even will accept this thing in French.
He said not only do these products pose a health risk to the consuming public, but threaten locally produced flour on the market.
And it's Abidjan, and I've just told you, the Abidjan government gave their manufacturers a special package to help cushion the food crisis that we are having globally. And the almighty name is, always they are saying that it is Russia, Ukraine, and we know that they bring the wheat from Russia and Ukraine to produce. So looking at the challenge, importers still, the wheat millers in Ghana still. So I strongly believe that if Africans have done this, good that they've done this for their country, and that is why they put a policy on it that is not supposed to leave the source of the country. And so if it found its way here, it means it's smuggled into this country. But our people are still paying the needed taxes. They are still going through the needed high tax utility tariff, and they are producing, and they go to the market and they are meeting this influx. It is the hopes on we, the responsible organization, to alert government and to say government should do something.
Now let us turn our attention to the global scene and pick a few international port shipping and maritime related news.
AP Moller Maersk and the Suez Canal Authority have signed a $500 million deal for the development of the Suez Canal container terminal in East Port Said. The investment includes a new 1,000-meter container berth adjacent to the existing 500-meter one, as well as additional cranes to bring the total number to 30, all powered by electricity instead of diesel. Investing in electrical cranes forms part of the company's plan to reduce the terminal's emissions and transform it into a green terminal by the end of 2030. The two parties also discussed Maersk's plan to transform SCCT into a smart terminal. The Virginia Port Authority has awarded a $223 million contract to rebuild the Portsmouth Marine Terminal for use as an offshore wind staging port. The contract was awarded to Skanka USA, the US-based unit of the Swedish multinational specializing in construction and development. The project entails the redevelopment of approximately 72 acres of the 287-acre Portsmouth Marine Terminal located in Portsmouth, Virginia, which will improve 1,500 feet of an existing 3,540-foot wharf. The terminal is set to serve as an offshore wind staging port for Dominion Energy's Coastal Virginia Offshore Wind Project, which is the largest offshore wind project currently planned in the U.S. Construction at the terminal is set to be completed in 2025.
For our word of the day segment today, we have pilotage. Pilotage is where marine pilots with local knowledge guide vessels into or out of port safely, or wherever navigation may be considered hazardous, particularly when a shipmaster is unfamiliar with the area. It is time for the schedule of vessels that have berth within the port, those at Anchorage and those expected in the coming weeks in both ports, Tema and Takoradi. Also, we would have the Bank of Ghana exchange rate, which you may need to know to clear your cargo with. This is where we draw the curtain on today's edition of Iron Port. We hope you've been informed and educated. Remember, you can watch all Iron Port content on our YouTube channel, Iron Port. Please subscribe, like, and give us feedback. Thank you for watching.